September 11, 2001 was a turning point in the history of humanity and perhaps the relationship between East and West. When the tension seemed to be peaking, Father Nabil developed an initiative to avoid a complete divide, especially in the Middle East. He created the Jordanian Interfaith Coexistence Research Center.
As an Arab Christian, I always felt that Christians have a role to play. We are the people who inherited a legacy, a sacred, holy legacy, being the children of the Holy Land. And we are called upon to be the peacemakers.
The project has support from the King of Jordan. It has been promoting coexistence within the country for more than a decade through successful awareness programs aimed at clergy, imams, women, and young people. The goal is to encourage moderation and harmony in a country, Jordan, where more than 90% of the population is Muslim and only 6% of its 10 million inhabitants are Christian.
The Lord Jesus Christ taught me, ordered me, love thy neighbor. In my case, my neighbor is a Muslim. I have to love my neighbor. And loving my neighbor is bringing a strong message. One is that I have to understand Islam. I have to understand Muslims. I have to be active and proactive in order to send a strong message of partnership. Now, the problem in the world and we should not become captive of the idea that it's a confrontation between Muslim and Christian. It is not. It is a confrontation between people of goodwill and those outlaws who refuse to abide by any religion, by any law.
In Rome, Father Nabil participated in a forum on religions whose organizers included the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. This priest is advocating sincere collaboration between Christians and Muslims to stabilize the region.
That they have to give us space. They have to give us space in that region. We can be the good ambassadors for understanding. They have to give us that space. It is not an issue of majority and minority. What's happening over there is really against their own religion, and we are willing to help them to make their religion free from ISIS and all the forces of devil.
The radicals propose stripping the land of Christ of Christians, a loss that would be irreversible for humanity.
Actually, Christians without Middle East is void. There is no Christianity. There's no Christianity without the Middle East, and there is no Middle East without Christianity. This is the birthplace of Christianity. I coming from Jordan. My house is 30 minutes from the baptism site.
Therefore, this priest is trying to spread his Jordanian model throughout the Arab world, to build bridges where fear wants to build walls.